A machinist creates a solid steel part for a wind turbine engine. The part has a volume of 1,015 cubic centimeters. Steel can be purchased for 29 cents per kilogram and has a density of 7.95 grams per cubic centimeter. If the machinist makes 500 of these parts, what is the cost of the steel to the nearest dollar? So once again, just like how we did in class, always focus on what the question is asking us to find. So we're trying to find the cost. So our goal is the money. So I'm going to put that at the end. Now, obviously, there's multiple ways to solve this problem, but we're going to use the same method we did in class and using the concept of canceling vertically, canceling diagonally, but never canceling horizontally. And this is based on what you learned in middle school about multiplying fractions. So first thing, our goal was dollar. So let's start with the first fraction having dollar on top, since that is our goal. Now, if you look over here, look at the problem. Is there anything with money in it? Yes, it does. So let's write this down. 29 cents goes with per kilogram. Per kilogram means 1 kilogram. Okay, so we want money on top. So we need to find a way to cross out this kilogram diagonally. Now, is there anything in the problem that mentions kilogram? No, it doesn't, but it does have gram. Remember in class, we mentioned that when we're talking about solving the problem, you always got to pay attention to the way that they're charging you. If they're charging you per kilogram, then that means your units has to go into kilograms. So there needs to be a way for us to convert grams to kilograms. Now let's see if we're going to look at the reference sheet. Let's see if they give us that. Grams and kilograms. No, they give us 1 kilogram is 2.2 pounds, but we don't need pounds in this problem. So this is something that you actually need to know from middle school. So a quick review, deska means 10, centi means 100, and so kilo means 1,000. Now, how do we remember which one's bigger? Is it the grams or is it the kilograms? Well, think of kilo. It sounds like kill, right? Something's too heavy and it's on top of us, it might kill us. So kilogram is the bigger unit. So let's write 1 kilogram, 1,000 grams. So 1,000 of these little grams makes this 1 big kilogram. So now we're going to cancel kilograms diagonally. Now remember, our goal was money on top, and so we need to find a way to cross out this gram. Is there anything in the problem that mentions gram? Yes, it does. So now let's write this down. 7.95 grams per cubic centimeter. So once again, diagonally, we're going to cross out these grams. Now we're getting closer and closer to our goal. Our goal is to just have money on top, and so we have to find a way to cross out this cubic centimeter. Now let's see if anywhere in the problem they mention cubic centimeters, and yes it does. It gives us the volume. So let's write down 1015 cubic centimeters. Now I like things to have balance. These are all fractions, so let's make this into a fraction. And if you don't see a number, 1 is so slim and skinny you can't recognize it. So now let's cross out the cubic centimeters diagonally, and so now we've reached our goal. Every unit except for dollars has been canceled. So now let's put this in the calculator. We put 0.29 times 1 times 7.95 times 1,015, and everything on the top we're going to get. Okay, so for a second, let me just erase this. We got 2,015 340.0825 over. Now on the bottom we have 1 times 1,000 times 1, which is 1,000. Now we're going to divide the top number by the bottom number, and so we get 2.34, which means it costs $2.34 for one part. Now the question tells us that we need to make 500 of these parts. We need that. So what are we going to do? 500 times $2.34. So $2.34 times 500, and we get $1,170. Now, if I wanted to slightly change the problem a bit, I could have started and just had 500 multiplied on top first, knowing that there's 500 of these parts, so I don't have to do this at the end. But if you feel comfortable with the method we did, let's just stick with that.